Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing this space, hi, I'm Maryam. I'm a law student at the University of Lagos. I make videos based on my life in uni and vlogs and sit-down videos like this. So if this is your first time, welcome. Join the community of friends by subscribing, like this video and comment what you love about it. And to my returning subscribers, my OGs, you know how we do it now. Welcome back. Just relax. First, I would like to apologize for the background. The backdrop is not wide enough to cover the resolution of this video, and my my stand, the other tripod backdrop stand is not working, so I just have to do something because I'm tired already. So from the title of the video, you can see this is the UNI Packing Essentials, and I promise you I did not plan to make this video. This just came out of the blues, and I'm going to explain. In February, we were told to come home for election break, and this is March 22. We were asked to come back to school March 21st. I am not going back to school for some reasons best known to me, and I don't want to disclose that in this video. So as I was packing, I realized that this video can actually come in handy to anybody going back to school, because I literally forgot most of the things I would actually want to take back to school. So I noticed that taking a mental note would actually make me forget things. So when I was writing them down, I realized that this video can actually help anyone. I would like to put it out there to say that this video is not made specifically for people going back to school after election. No. Anybody going back to school, this video will always come in handy for you. So if you are watching maybe sometime 6 months later, or when UNILAG is going to resume a new session, this would also come in handy. So sit back and let's get into it. If you see me looking down, I have the list. Like I said, I have the list here of all the things I need to take back to school. In no particular order, everything is important here, but in no particular order, just get into it. So number one, the very first thing on my list is bed sheet and pillowcases. I think this is like a no-brainer. Everybody should know that they need to take bed sheet and pillowcases to school. If you are in UNILAG hostel, like UNILAG hostel itself, not private hostel, we have bed, so you don't need to take your bed. Just take your bed sheet and pillowcases. And if you can actually take extra pillow, you can take it if you want to take it, and you can bring extra pillowcases. However it is, don't forget to take your bed sheet and pillowcases. The second on my own list that is of importance to me is extension box. To be very honest, I can't do without this extension box. This extension box, and my own is very long. I cannot do without it. Let me explain something to you. For the hostel that I stay in UNILAG, we have 2 sockets in the room, one for each bunk. So one bunk is going to share one socket. So the only way to salvage the situation is to have an extension box. And me, I stay up bunk, so I need to plug my extension down because I'm sharing with somebody. So I'll use my extension up, and again I have many gadgets to charge, from power bank to laptop to lamp to many other things. So you get. So now, talking about extension box, I need to mention that you need adapter as well. For the kind of hostel that I stay, you need an adapter, because if you are going to share one socket, somebody needs to sacrifice an adapter so that the other person will plug this thing and everybody will be fine. And in my own kind of hostel, I'm shouting my hostel by hostel. Let me just mention the name. It is Kwaku Adadevo Hostel. It is at Yaba. It's also known as Videography Hostel. So for this kind of hostel, everything about them is different. Everything we do in that hostel is different from what they're doing inside UNILAG hostel. So let me just explain it to you. In my own hostel, we have 2 types of adapter. In my life, it's only one sockets, plug sockets and adapter I've seen since they born me. But when I got to that hostel, I know that sockets too can have round mouths. And in our kitchen, almost all the sockets in the kitchen are round mounted. So for someone like me that has hot plates that is square mouth, I need to buy a round mouth adapter. There's a round mouth adapter. I need to buy a round mouth adapter to attach my hot plates that is square mouth. Get. So it depends on the kind of hostel you are going to. If you are going to a place like Fagua, I don't think you need any adapter for kitchen, but that's what it is for me. Kitchen utensils, it is necessary as you are going back to school. if you are going to do still, I think this is necessary because you have to cook. Except if you are type of person that doesn't like to cook. Even if you don't like to cook, even if it's indomie, you shall use pot. Abi. Some of you use kettle. Wow, I didn't know. Whatever, take kitchen utensils. That's all. Fourth thing on my list is cleaning items. Actually, I need to buy cleaning items from home. I can actually buy it in school, but I prefer to buy them from home because I don't want to spend my money. I want to spend my mom's money, and I actually find them really cheap here than in school. You know, school, especially if you're in UNILAG. If you have seen my video on the things I wish I knew before going to UNILAG, you'll have known that I mentioned that everybody thinks you are rich in UNILAG because you are studying in UNILAG. So they will automatically increase, or they just increase the price of everything, and that's like extortion in my own opinion. So buy your things from home. Cleaning items, I'll buy it from home, inshallah. The next thing that is on my list now that is of importance to me is fan. Generally, people bring fan to school, and me, when I see people that bring fan, I'll be like, which kid? Do you understand? I've never had to bring fan, or it has never been made compulsory for me to bring fan to school. But until I got to this school, I cook at that level hostel. If there's anything you need to do, if you are going back to UNILAG, or maybe you are resuming UNILAG hostel, or maybe new session and we are balloting, please don't pick that radiography. Do not pick radiography. That place is abandonment. It's God, I beg. Like in your hostel, I think there are very few rooms that have fan, like ceiling fan there. So in my own room now, we don't have fan in my room, and mind you, my room is a formal room. Yeah, there are 2 people that have squatters, so approximately we are 6 altogether. Ladies and gentlemen, the heat in my room can bake cake. This is not a joke. The heat in my room, it can bake cake. So now as I'm going back, I have to buy fan. The 6th one on my list, I think this is for everybody going to UNILAG that studying UNILAG, because in UNILAG we don't use gas, we don't use stove, we use hot plates. So even if you are going back to school now, or maybe later, or anyhow, take hot plates to school. It is necessary in UNILAG to use your hot plates. Hot plates is important. We don't use gas, we don't use stove, so hot plates is the only thing. You use light, electricity to power your hot plates to cook the food you want to eat. So without electricity, there's no cooking, there's no food. Welcome to UNILAG. Medications, I need to take medications to school. Me, I have a sensitive immune system. I'm sensitive to everything. The last time I resumed in January, I got back to the hostel and I saw rats. Like I inhaled a lot of rat smell, rat wee, rat poo poo. So I reacted to it badly. I started coughing, and so I react to almost everything. So as a result, I need to take like supplements and stuff. So now, take paracetamol. I take paracetamol, blood tonic, and some other supplements. So it just depends on your own health. So that's the thing. So now another thing I want to recommend to you is that whether you have fan or not, there is mosquito in UNILAG, and the mosquito in UNILAG can suck blood. Those ones, they are like from Vampire Diaries. They suck a lot. So to avoid any form of sucking that will result to malaria, please take your Odomos. I would recommend Odomos. Before I decided to buy fan, I've been using Odomos it's a mosquito repellent cream. I apply it on my body. The odor is nice, but it can be very irritating. But when you think of the malaria and the mosquito that will bite you, you will buy it. And I think it's about 250 naira for the small size, and the big size costs about 400. I don't know. But I'm taking Odomos to school, inshallah, and I'm recommending it to anybody staying in UNILAG or anywhere. Buy Odomos, it's going to help you. Mosquito no go near your body. It's stationary, and I think this is for everybody. For people that are going back to school, if you actually brought books to school like me, that ended up not reading any of those books, you need to take back your stationery. And I'm still going to buy more books because the amount in school is crazy. I bought 60 leaves for 250 naira. I don't know how much it will be now, as there's no cash. There's no, I don't know, so I'm trying to buy it again from home. So take your stationery, like your books, your pen. I use red pen, so red pen, black pen, blue pen, your pencil, your ruler, depending on the course you study. So things like that. Lamp, you guys, I use lamp because NEPA can take light. You don't know when they take light, and when they take light, you cannot bring it. They might not bring it for 2 days. Don't ask me how I've been surviving. I don't know, but they might not bring it. So take your lamp. There's reading lamp. I have a reading lamp, but the light in this my own house here, as per NEPA were doing rubbish, it have burnt. So I'm taking on that one. I'm buying on that one to take to school. So that's why it's on my list. Very next thing on my list is iron. I don't know why I wrote iron. It kind of came to mind because these are like essentials, but for someone like me, I'm a law student. I actually need iron to iron my shirts, and but I don't use iron. Like, I don't have iron. I borrow iron from people around me, from my friends and roommates. So if you are like a fresher, I would advise you take your own iron, because you don't want to start borrowing things, and there are days and you don't want to borrow somebody's stuff and it's spoiling your own hand. So you now have to like buy iron for the person. So Kuku, buy your own iron and just use. So the thing about it is that when you buy, people will share with you, so you cannot escape that. So iron is necessary. On my list is power bank. I think I cannot overemphasize the importance of a power bank, especially if you're an iPhone user. If you live in Nigeria where there's no lights, if you stay in my hostel that they can try to take light anytime, any day, you need power bank that is like 20,000 milliampere or something, mAh, or 30,000 or 40,000. Again, the light is this house has bought my power bank, so I'm buying another power bank. Tote bags, I don't know. I wrote tote bag because I have a lot of tote bags. I love tote bags. Approximately, I think I have about 8 to 9 tote bags altogether, and I've ordered another one. Yes, I have an obsession with tote bags. They're actually very cool. They give you this cool kid vibe, this Alte kid vibe, and all that, and kind of complements your outfits. So that's why tote bags, they are comfortable, but do not carry a lot of things in your tote bag. Don't be like me. I carry my laptop, my power bank, my laptop, my power bank, my books inside tote bag on one shoulder. Don't be like me. Do you get? Yes. What am I forgetting? Please, please, you need your body care product. Ladies, guys, everybody needs body care product. If you don't, not everybody can afford a skincare product. Rather, I don't have any skincare routine. I'm not proud of it though. But please, in your body care product, carry fragrance, perfume, pocket perfume. Buy it. It is criminal to have body odor. Have deodorant. See, the sun these days is not funny. So I cannot imagine being under the sun and I'll stand beside you, you'll be smelling like locust beans. I will wipe you. Please buy deodorant. It is an abomination. It is criminal. Buy deodorant. It is necessary. Buy your smell nice. See, I'm begging you. Start from your bathroom. Use Premier Cool. It's going to reduce it. Then all this pocket perfume, go to show you, they are the ones of 150, 200 naira. Put it on your body and go out. Do you understand? Thank you. So this segment of this video is actually very important to anybody that is like a fresher that is resuming new session, going to University of Lagos or any other university across Nigeria or anywhere, but basically Nigeria, because it's Nigeria that we use buckets. So I think you should consider adding the things I'm about to mention to the list of those I had mentioned earlier. So number 1, bucket. You need your bucket. I mean, nobody's going to provide buckets for you. You have to buy buckets. And Bella to pour water on your body. UNILAG goes there. You are looking for shower. I don't know. But 2, I think you need yes, you need clothing line and pegs. When I say clothing line, I mean the line for drying your clothes and pegs. If you have your own line, you can easily just, when you want to wash, put it on the, maybe on the, what's it called again, on the rod. Just tie it and use your pegs. They still pegs though, but if they see your peg, still their own. An eye for an eye. No messing. You understand? So clothing, you need that drying line for your clothes and pegs. I think you need pants hangers, because you cannot be drying your pants outside. It's not about Yahoo boys. You can't be drying your pants outside. Could make sense. Do you get? Then the next on my list is hangers or hanger stickers. So there are some hanger stickers. If I see the picture, I'll put it somewhere on the screen that you can easily stick on the wall, and you can easily remove them when you're done. So I'm gonna get them. Maybe when I get to school, I'll go to Miniso and look for them. So they are really cute and they are affordable, so you can just stick them around. So the next on my list, I'm saying shoe rack, but I think if you are going to, if you stay or if you intend to stay in UNILAG hostel, like UNILAG hostel itself, not UNILAG private hostel or any private hostel around UNILAG, please, shoe rack is not necessary. Next one, fridge. Again, this is only applicable if you are staying outside UNILAG hostel. If you are staying within UNILAG, like inside UNILAG hostel, just take your mind off it. Don't bother about fridge. You hear me? Good. Seventh item that I don't know, you might want to consider even staying inside or outside UNILAG is room decorating items, like all these green leaf, all these LED lights, I don't know what to call it, sorry. So you can actually decide to buy them and hang them to decorate your space if you are inside UNILAG hostel. Wow. If you are outside school, maybe rented apartment, you have the liberty to do anything you like. But inside UNILAG hostel, I think you can actually achieve all this aesthetic kind of vibe to your own space, not to the entire room. Or unless you and your roommates decide that that's what you want to do for the entire room. But for your own space, I will recommend you doing this. I'm thinking of doing that to my space. So you get. So the very last thing on my list, and this one is an essential. It's the most essential of the essentials. Food stuff. You need food stuff. Ramadan is coming. Even if Ramadan is not coming, anytime, any day, buy food stuff. You need your provision. You need everything. You need meal. You need coffee. You need rice. You need beans. You need everything. Do you understand? So we are come to the end of this video. I hope this is helpful to anybody at any point in time. There might be something that you probably must have forgotten and you probably need it in school, so you can actually get it, and if you have not gone in, you can actually still get them around. So this is everything on my list. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have come this far and you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please support your baby girl, support me. I beg, it's very tiring. Support me. Comment down below what you like about the video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. My YouTube studio says that about 73% of my viewers are people that have not subscribed. Why? Please subscribe, because we are getting free content. We are not subscribing. Please now subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao.